Anyway, welcome back to my third video for Batman and Robin.
I'm going solo.
Oh, you hear that? Nightwing's origins.
What happened? How'd they get away?
Yeah, how dare you didn't stop them? It's not like this is a job for the police. I mean, how dare you didn't stop them?
So she kills Freeze's wife and then goes back to Freeze and blames it on the bat. And then Freeze has a ice tear, and then he vows to destroy Gotham and then the world along with Poison Ivy.
The only two people left in the world.
Yes. Adam and Eva.
What about Bane? You do realize Bane's your friend, and he would probably sabotage this plan if they knew you weren't going to include him in it. So anyway, let's hear the disease that Alfred has.
What you can do is, it's stage 1 of McGregor syndrome.
Really? He couldn't be dying of old age. You have to give him the same imaginary disease Mr. Freeze's wife has. And now I can't possibly see where this is going. And then we get another good... And then we get more bickering from these guys because bickering was supposed to be in the script. By the way, quit making these guys bicker. They never bickered this much in the cartoons or the comics or even the damn Adam West TV show, which you're totally ripping off. And he gives her a mysterious packet there, which is, well, you'll see later. So anyway, Ivy seduces the commissioner into giving her the bat signal. That way she can seduce Robin. And then Mr. Freeze goes out to get his revenge. Bane then steals the bat signal, and then she gets so many damn tries for this. Like, seriously, she has, like, probably has so many tries to guess that password. Is there, like, a limited amount of tries on that thing, or not? Anyway, let's just see let's just see what happens next after this actual good scene in the movie.
Denied.
By the way, listen to this access denied voice.
Access denied.
Ah? Now listen to this.
Egg. Access allowed.
Why is it saying that all sexual-like access allowed? Like it's some Mexican commercial there. Like when the girl's walking out all sexy. If you watch Gabriel Iglesias, you'll know what I'm talking about. Oh, look at her face when she discovers that they're Batman and Robin. Oh, I can't believe it. Even though it's so obvious because these guys are basically rich and the Batcave is so big that they obviously had to pay taxes in order to build that place. But just in case, just so that way kids can get fooled by, well, that I'm an idiot, let's just have me make this stupid face. And then we have a Robin signal in the sky, which is the last thing I want to see. And then Freeze freezes the two scientists and hooks up his weird cannon into that weird telescope, while Bane plants some bombs around the observatory, which will somehow come in handy later.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Okay.
I programmed my algorithms into the Batcomputer and created a virtual simulation.
I'd like to help Batman and Robin.
I anticipated your ability to create something in your size.
What?
Suit me up, Uncle Alfred.
You're letting your own niece get in danger by fighting crime, Alfred. Well, badass. What? She has no nipples? How is it the men have nipples and she doesn't? Like, seriously. Batman and Robin have nipples. Hell, even Mr. Freeze has metallic nipples on his costume. How come she doesn't? Like, that's just weird. I mean, she's the only character that should have bat nipples. Obviously. And then, well, we get a scene where she actually does kiss him fully on the mouth. For luck, apparently.
Bad luck, I'm afraid. Time to die, little Robin.
Oh, thank God, Ivy, you did it. You killed him.
I hate to disappoint you, but
What?
Rubber lips are immune to your charms.
I'm sorry, what? Rubber lips? Actually, you know what? Can I go back a couple scenes and show you one of my least favorite moments of this entire film? Like, you know, it'll be quick. Don't panic. This will be really, really quick to show you right here. And it's this scene coming up right at the party. You like when it's at that little flower show thing. There's a scene in that scene where I literally hate it to the core of existence. Want to see what it is? Take a look.
It's a utility belt, not a money belt. 6 million.
7 million.
See that? That is so damn stupid, as much as the rubber lips thing. But this is way more stupider. They give the best superhero in the world a freaking back credit card? Even Adam West didn't have that. Why the freak would they put that in there? Seriously, what was the writer even thinking? What was Joel Schumacher thinking? What was George Clooney thinking about being in this awful piece of crap movie that they all a superhero movie? Ugh. Why, God? Why do you hate us so much? I don't get why you hate us so much that we have to all watch this movie over and over. So anyway, Batgirl comes in to save the day by defeating Poison Ivy in a cat fight that's not even hot enough for Kramer. Oh, guess what she says? Just take a good cliched guess what she says right here.
Curses!
Oh, God! I hate this movie so much! I'm not even kidding! This movie's terrible!
So anyway, we finally get to see Mr. freeze the entire city. Oh, but let's hear a pun again, because you haven't heard any in a while. I figured I might as well show you that, so that way you have proof that it's still going on.
let's get some ice.
Yeah, there you go. There's a pun for you. Oh, by the way, there's going to be more. Like, way more. So anyway, after some vehicle changes and even costume changes, they arrive inside the observatory, where Robin and Batgirl basically, well, have a battle with Bane, and Mr. Freeze and Batman have a little battle royale. Oh, just check how lame the fighting is. Seriously, I know Schwarzenegger's a tough guy. Like, why isn't he actually, like, doing some good punches? Seriously, what was the director thinking that this was good fake fighting? Did these guys even practice? Like, fighting at all? So anyway, they defeat Bane by doing that old cliched thing from the comics where they basically knock out his venom nozzle. No, he's dead. He's dead. Remember, Bane can't survive without venom, so he's dead. You basically just killed Bane right there. Oh, and here's another pun for you, but this one's not about ice. and it comes from Batman.
Hey, freeze. The heat is on.
No, why did he have to say buttons? Oh, misery. So anyway, Freeze blows up the telescope, which prevents their chance from saving Gotham by unfreezing it in a really impossible way to word situation. Like, seriously, even if I showed you that, I wouldn't even be able to tell what they need. Like, I have to take notes on what they're planning, even though it doesn't even make any damn sense because something like this would never happen. So anyway, they unfreeze Gotham somehow again. That's totally scientific, believable way. They unfreeze everything, including every dog, every person, and every last rubber prop icicle. And then they go see Freeze here.
Kill me too, just as you killed my wife.
I didn't kill your wife.
As I told Lady Freeze when I pulled her plug, this is a one-woman show.
You totally didn't record that. You were busy with the vines tangled around you, remember? You had to use the little bat saw? Like, this is obviously footage from the camera playing here. So anyway, it turns out his wife's not really dead, and that she's actually at Arkham right now, so that way Freeze can actually research her disease and cure it. Which is weird because you don't actually do that like actual scientists who aren't criminally insane do. So anyway, Freeze gives Batman the things that cure stage 1 of McGregor syndrome, which he conveniently has in his suit for some odd reason. And then they help cure Alfred, I think. Wait, hold it. Can we go back? Why is he wearing the original suit? Like, why is he wearing the original suit right there? Wasn't he in that ice suit like a little while ago or whatever that was? And anyway, Ivy and Freeze are put in the same cell, and they made Freeze keep his suit for some weird reason. Oh, let's end it on one little pun with these guys.
Winter has come at last.
Oh no, I'm so scared. No, I'm not actually. See you in the next video. Or actually, you know what? I think I have time. It's only a little bit left. And then it turns out Alfred is okay. Yeah, that's right. He's alright. And then we end on one of the worst messages possible. Just listen to this entire message right here. Actually, hold it. Where is that message at? That important message?
You are going back to school.
You're never gonna win this argument.
Yeah, that's right, everyone. Ditch your studies and turn into a superhero because Batman says it's okay. Also, listen to this right here. This is what really ticked me off right here.
We're going to need a bigger cave.
No, you are not! That thing is freaking huge! And then we get this shot of them running in front of the bat signal from the last movie, except it has Batgirl involved. And that there, folks, was Batman and Robin, or one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life. It's not the exact worst movie period I've ever seen in my life. There are other movies that are worse objectively more than this, but this film is just basically horrible. It's full of horrible puns, horrible acting, great casting that's gone bad. And even the sets, costumes, and gadgets are so campy. And let's not even mention that damn credit card that is conveniently there for some odd reason. Like, did they put that in there to promote the movie? It's just weird. Like, I don't even get why that needed to be made. You know, I don't even get why this movie needed to be made. You know what? I'm done. Joel Shumacher, rotten hell.